Well, hey, how's it going? This is episode 11 of the Quad Bit Podcast, and as you can see, we have cameras this time, and they're locked in place in honor of Bailey. And you know what? I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves this time. Why don't you just go down the line, and I'll click on whoever's going.
Yeah, we don't know what the line is, so why don't you just...
You guys make it up. Make it up as
I'm
you go.
first.
Okay.
I'm first. Hey, it's me, your friend, Haley.
You're not my fucking friend.
Shut up, man. You're not my friend, dude.
All right. Sam, who is your friend then? Let's give the people an intro to you so they know who your friend is.
Oh, hey. I am Sam. I'm referenced as gay and a piece of shit constantly. I guess I add non-conservative values to the podcast.
There we go.
What?
Next up, Travis.
Yeah, I'm Travis, C9 Pot Brownie. I don't really know what else to say, dude.
Brilliant.
That's my name! Hey!
So, yeah.
Mr. Jim Leahy, why don't you introduce us?
I gotta say, this man passed not too long ago. I felt like honoring him on tonight's podcast. Great actor, great person.
Wonderful. Channel 10 is forever indebted. And last, but certainly not least, coming to you live from a 2008 webcam. Take it away. Oh shit!
Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are not aware, that is Wild Cucumber Tad. And we are here, and we are live with episode 11. Doing a little more laid-back format this time. Just kind of chilling. Now, we have been away for a while, but in the meantime, we have put out a good span of actual videos for you guys to watch. I mean, I'm sure everybody here, because they're part of the channel, you've all seen them, but I mean, how do you guys feel about the actual content instead of just podcasts that we put out recently?
I like it.
He likes it, folks.
A lot. A lot.
I like actual videos.
Yeah.
Mr. Jim Leahy would have really enjoyed him.
The gym lady
would have been a fan.
It is so massively.
Would have given it a long 8 out of 10.
No, it's been fun. I mean, I've been doing a lot of editing, and Matt just put out the sled gang or bike gang video today, so that's cool. We're hoping to get a better flow of content out to you guys, just because we really haven't done that at all. But here, when this podcast goes up tomorrow, it'll be back-to-back uploads on back-to-back days. So, you know, our schedule for 2018 is lit.
We're off to a good start.
Yeah, the viewers are getting that maximum value, but I don't know. Last episode we did was super serious in net neutrality, so this one we're just gonna kind of do casually, and we'll see how it turns out. But I guess, what have you guys been up to? I know, Bailey, we actually haven't talked to you that much since we last had you on for the podcast. How you been, man?
I've been reading books.
That's
For one of my classes this semester, I was supposed to read 10 novels over winter break. And I didn't read any of them. So I have a little catching up I need to be doing.
oh, dude, that takes me back. Would have been freshman year. I read 80 pages in about like 4 hours. I don't know if that's a lie. That's probably, I read half a book in 4 hours, and then I wrote a paper on it, and I got a better grade than the dude who read the entire book. I got like a B, and you gotta see, he was so upset. But no,
What kind of book was it?
It was Civil War.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it because I didn't read it, but
These are young adult novels.
I paid a lot of money. I paid a lot of money for that class, and you know, I really got the best value out of it by not doing the work.
Absolutely.
Not doing anything.
Oh.
Proud of you, Scott.
Thanks, Jim. Thank you.
I'm really salty that Sean's picture doesn't change for me because I want to be in on the joke, but I can't be.
Oh, you don't see it?
No, it's still a fucking football game.
Dude, you're getting live action. The rest of us are just looking at a dead man.
Don't tell them that.
Yeah, seriously. The fact that this game is still going on is impressive.
Sam, what have you, ladies and gentlemen, this is The Toaster, as his handle will identify him, but we just call him Sam. We also call him some other things that we can't say on the stream. Sam, how you been, man? Good to have you on the cast. What have you been up to?
Yep.
Been playing some good League of Legends. Tad would disagree on that.
I mean, I've been trying to get back into it, but like I took a good 1.5 year break, and now it's all fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
Talk about Monster Hunter.
What's that, Ted?
Talk about Monster Hunter, Sam.
Oh yeah, Monster Hunter's coming out next week. Oh my god. Ugh. I don't game very much anymore. Video game. I have a board game fucking room with like 20 million board games in it. I have a bunch of people over all the time. We have board game nights, but the only games I typically play are Hack and Slash Dodgers, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Monster Hunter, and Monster Hunter World is gonna be so cool. I've been hyped for it for the last year, and it finally comes out next week. I got a group of friends that are gonna play with me. What's that, Bailey?
What are you doing it?
Bailey, you play the goddamn game.
Wow. Give me some detailed gameplay analysis, Sam.
Well, if any of you ever played World of Warcraft or any other stupid MMORPG where you fight bosses, I'm not a fan of MMORPGs. I don't like PvP battle. I like PvE. I like boss fights. And this is just boss fight after boss fight. If you're really bad at the game, every time it's a 40-minute endeavor to kill a boss. If you're good at the game, it's a 15-minute thing.
There's a learning curve.
There's a learning curve. There definitely is a learning curve. Especially depending on what weapon you're using. If you're using like the longsword, like there's 14 weapon types, and depending if you're using the longsword, that's like the bread and butter of the game. Anyone can learn it. It's really easy. It's got high DPS. You can just carve through the game with a longsword, no problem. But if you're gonna try and use like the insect,
If you're a master at the game, and you're up for a challenge, use the hammer. That's all I gotta say.
The hammer is really fucking hard because you have to try and only hit the head of the monster to get maximum damage and KO stacks. There's so many elements to this game, I can't break it down for a crowd that's alien to the franchise. But like, if you can imagine, there's big monsters, and there's no health bar, so it's annoying as fuck when you first start. So you don't know how long it takes to kill them. You just keep hitting them and hope they die at one point.
It's like doing Baron, but your jungler is farming chickens, essentially.
Yep.
Yeah, essentially, because there's no smite.
Have you guys ever played Dark Souls? It's like that.
It's
But there's no health bars. There's health bars in the bosses in Dark Souls,
Oh.
and I can one dig all the bosses in that game.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever played VR chat?
Oh, I wish.
Our chat? What?
I have
VR
not. I have not been shown. I have not been shown the way, brothers. But I would love to be shown the way.
Sam,
Oh my god, the podcast would be a great chance to play No One Stop Talking or You Explode. Like, holy shit, I just thought about that.
I don't know.
Oh, keep talking or you explode?
Yeah!
Does that even-
That would
Drunk
be
Sam is a
awesome.
fucking genius, dude.
That would be
Well, we
lit,
just
except
exploded then, right?
There's a
No,
problem,
shit,
Sam.
shit.
One problem.
We're done. We're done, boys.
I already blew up, so
Yeah.
there's one problem with that,
We're
Sam.
blowing.
It's
We're
not
blowing
League
up
and it's
faster.
not
We're
PUBG,
blowing up
so we can't
faster
play
than
it.
our YouTube views, boys.
Hey, all right, I got a topic change.
What's
I
that?
got
Blowing up,
a What in the hell is Nintendo Labo, and why
Okay,
should I pay
This is
$80?
something I would love for somebody who knows what it is to please explain to us.
All right, I'll tell you what it is.
Okay, because
I
I read and explained it like I'm 5 thread, and I still have no fucking clue what it
Okay,
is.
so Nintendo is like constantly pushing the limit with a lot of different shit, right? The Wii came out, it was this new motion gaming thing. The Wii U came out, they detached the game from the TV and allowed you to play it with a pad in front of you as well as like on that pad. Now, alongside the launch of the 3DS and things like that, they added AR AR technology, which is like these cards that would literally, if you look through the camera of the 3DS, show holographic images in a sense. Does that make sense?
So it's
So if I
like
had,
it's like
so if I had
augmented
a curtain
reality,
card,
like AR.
yes, augmented reality, AR.
Okay.
So
Augmented.
They're just cards that you lay on the table, right?
and
then
an image above that card will pop up
up here.
say Kirby.
Wait. Are we going to
And
do this with Bailey? Are they integrating this to Magic the Gathering?
I don't know. That whole AR stuff. That's literally that's all. It
I
can do.
want to be for Magic the Gathering.
Hold on, listen. So that was just a little gimmick or whatever, right?
Right.
This is another thing Nintendo is doing where they're trying to blend, say, a younger audience who wants to be more involved with the gameplay, as well as like somebody who's just kind of a tech nerd and is like, I kind of like this. The controller on the Switch is very unique because it has all these different functions on it. And
No, it doesn't.
yes, it does. It has
Okay.
cameras and infrared sensors on it, Sam.
Does
Which
it? Infrared sensors?
yes. Which
I don't have one. I thought it was a piece of shit, so I didn't buy it.
Well, then don't comment on stuff you don't know anything about. No, I'm kidding.
Wow!
So
I thought that was you.
okay, hold on. So with the new Nintendo Labo thing, these cardboard designs are literally meant to interact with these controllers and meant to be a function outside of the controller using the controller. So they've got a piano that you can play and different lines within that box pick up in the camera and it tells the camera what needs to be done on the game screen. So you can play a cardboard piano, you can put a backpack on your back and play robots, and the robot mimics you and moves with you. It's actually insane. It's kind of cool. But
You're kind of cool.
is it a gimmick? Am I paying $80 for cardboard or am I paying $80 for something really cool? That's kind of up to you to decide. But that's kind of the lowdown on the Nintendo Lobo.
All right, the impression I got from you at first, Bailey, was that you hated it, which I think is kind of like what the vast majority of people have decided is that it's bad.
No, I don't hate it. I'm just saying, what is it? What in the hell is it? I don't know where it's going.
'Cause-
I'm interested.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt about it. I was like, I wasn't like sold on it. I wasn't like, oh my god, I'm getting this. But like everywhere I looked, people were just like shitting on it, like it was the worst thing ever. I'm like, I mean, I'm curious to see.
It's a really cool way that they're trying to integrate their new system.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's VR without being VR.
So,
It's not virtual reality. It's reality gaming in a sense.
So is it literally just for card games though?
No, it's like this cardboard. It's like this actual cardboard that you make stuff with, and you put the controllers into the cardboard, and it will do other stuff within the game.
Google like pictures of it real quick.
Yeah,
tons of them. They're
so like
This is my first hearing of it, so I'm just like enthused.
There's like a thing where like you can put the like a controller in like some bug thing, and then it will move, and you can like move it around in real life. Yeah,
based on the vibrations.
There's like the thing Bailey said where you can build a cardboard piano, put your game stuff in the cardboard piano, and press keys, and it will actually play a piano. I personally, here's the deal. I'll never get it. I do think it looks gimmicky, but I think it looks like it's something for kids, honestly.
And that's what I'm saying.
Nintendo's got most of their money over their years from kids, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
The audience that you had the most success with.
It looks like something the sixth graders I work with would go nuts over. And I feel like that's their intended market with it. So like if they're building it for 12-year-olds and 12-year-olds like it, who cares if us 20-year-olds don't like it?
That's true.
Or aren't that
because we'll say nasty things to them.
Not
God
everything,
damn it, we are the number one spending.
Our ass on stream.
What happened? Did Sean change his picture? Is that
Our ass on stream.
What? Sorry, what?
Steals the show like
we got your butt on stream, dude.
Did you think I wouldn't notice that?
Nip is just being all quiet over there.
Dude, honestly, Travis, you heard about this Nintendo shit? He's just over here on.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. So.
Doesn't it just trip you out, Nippa?
I hate this bullshit.
So
I
hate. What are you even talking about?
Let's invite Travis on our stream/podcast, and then not even fucking talk to him.
That's
Nah, it's okay. I'll just show
that's
them.
what happened
okay.
when Ryder came on. He just disappeared for half an hour.
Yeah, he'd be seen.
Uh,
And it got 1,000 views.
exactly,
Professional.
boys.
We are a professional podcast.
So we should try to get Ryder on here when I'm on here, and we'll do like a bully conflict resolution.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
Sam.
An intervention
No.
session.
That kid hated me in high school. I treated him like shit, to be fair, but hey.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
I guess I wish to wrap my thoughts up about the Nintendo Labo to like bring this full circle is I like not everything is I'm changing the subject.
Yeah.
Not everything
Fuck you,
not everything is made for us, and if you don't like that, well then you're Sam.
You're Sam, yeah. I hate
So,
change.
look,
Jeff,
Things
he's
my
definitely
way.
not Jim Leahy. Let me tell you.
Communism.
Yeah, you're dang right.
But
Why?
no,
It's been so hard for me to set up a custom for myself to have fun with. I've been spending 10 minutes doing it, and I can't do it. I'm just too drunk.
yeah. one glass, huh?
It's a
That's
fucking
like
wine
Scott.
bottle. And I had 2 beers.
Kids, if you're
Fuck you.
Kids, if
Kids,
you're
if you're
watching,
watching-
he's drinking grape juice.
Yep.
Grape
Grape
juice
juice, yeah, grape juice.
and root beer.
Yeah, that stuff. I love grape juice.
Another thing that had me pretty excited is, did you guys see the new Swain teaser they just dropped for League?
I did see
did.
that.
Oh,
I did.
I
Yeah.
saw it. It was
Good.
beautiful.
right? Oh, I thought that was
It
cool.
was so pretty. And Scott, I literally thought of you because you're the only person I know that plays Swain well.
Brock plays a lot of Swain.
I was gonna say Brock plays.
Brock doesn't play
Jordan's-
Swain well.
Jordan's
Brock plays a
name-
lot of Swain.
Jordan's name is Swain
name
Train.
is Swain Train.
Oh, yeah, right.
Mm,
All right, he plays Swain well, but Brock plays a lot of Swain, but not well.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
Wow.
Get Brock on stream.
Get Brock on stream.
Brock would
Yeah.
probably kick your ass.
Conflict
when he
resolution
plays
night.
them. Brock is a hell of a lot better than I ever was.
Oh.
I mean, he's better than I ever was.
right.
He still like makes
Yo.
a bunch of mistakes.
Follow the stream now to see Sam fight Brock at a later date.
I mean, Sam picks up heavier things than Brock. I'm pretty
Wow.
sure.
Wow.
Oh my goodness,
Wow.
this is getting out of hand.
Yeah, but
Get
like
outta
Jim
here.
Leahy doesn't pick up anything except the
Well,
hearts
I'm
and
picking up
minds
my
of
hand
all.
right now, so I'm raising my fist to the air, fighting for what's right.
Travis, did you see that trailer? Did you see the Swain?
I did.
What were your thoughts, man? What
It looks very spicy.
the demon hand?
Looks like a spicy meme, if you know what I'm saying.
I-
I think it's supposed to be a new skin.
don't
for
real,
follow
it.
that
It's
one.
a
probably-
real
Elaborate.
fertile meme.
Riot definitely didn't announce that they were reworking Swain, and then like showed that as a skin teaser.
Wait, are they really reworking Swain?
Yes.
Yes, that's what it is.
I don't care about all these things. I don't like change. I assume change is not coming. Change is the worst.
I told you.
Now, what I'm hoping
That's
for
why I
out
hate
of this,
League.
what I'm hoping for out of this, is they do a whole like Noxus lore event. The same. You guys, did you play when they did the GP event? Like when
Yeah.
they reworked
Like when they
Gameplay
did the
Console?
Freljord event.
I wasn't
Yep.
there. I didn't play yet, but like.
GP is one of the worst reworks that ever happened.
Okay,
to
you
me.
know
Yeah.
what? Gangplank is a good champion. You guys,
Nah.
He is unviable as fuck unless
He-
you're an idiot.
Sam,
Damn.
as somebody who plays, he's like one of the most meta champions in the game right now.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Yes,
That's so easy to tell.
He's
His
meta right now.
barrels. You
Kleptomancer.
walk out
Sam,
in a circle,
Sam,
Sam.
you're arguing
It's
like
the
you would
circle
even
you walk
fucking
out. You
know.
throw an auto attack at the barrel. It's
Sam.
so easy.
Sam, you're literally
What?
talking like you've been playing League for months now. You just said
No,
you're
I
getting
can
back
watch
into it
videos.
now.
I can see. I am very analytical.
Sam. Okay,
I might
this is
not
how we'll
play,
Sam.
but
This is
I'm-
how we'll test. What is kleptomancy?
What the fuck is that word?
Exactly. You don't know fucking. You fucking.
Okay.
Not gonna dispute
Oh,
that with me.
All right, I'm gonna scream in 5 seconds if someone doesn't stop making fun of me.
All right,
What's
but.
happening?
But to get
Don't
back
take
on
it
track,
really
to get back on track, what I'm kind of hoping for is they do that with Noxus, because I feel like the lore for the champions in Noxus has just been kind of lackluster, and they seem to be updating and everything in waves, where each like
Just the Noxus champions.
yeah, Specifically, Darius needs a little more, even though we got a comical short.
My
We lost Sam. All right, everybody, stream can officially start now.
Goodbye, Sam.
I don't know where he went, but I'm okay with it.
What was he yelling?
I don't know.
Oh,
Tad, what was that? Was that a sponsored beverage?
Oh my goodness. Did you tape over that? Because you need to.
Tape over what?
right now.
You guys.
This
White pages? Are you supporting the white pages? Or
Bailey,
what?
show the people your Christmas gift.
This is the Beats cylinder.
I thought that was some like joint rolling automatico.
So this is what you do. Turn on
Rolling automatico. God damn.
You heard of it?
turn on the Beats cylinder, and she says,
And she rolls it for you.
The Bluetooth device is ready. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Is that, okay. What was that? Like 25
Also-
bucks off a Korean
also,
dark website?
hold on. Yeah, no, my dad said he got it from some like.
I got it.
Oh,
And Jim Leahy is the pitcher now. Okay.
That's why you laughed, huh? You want to get the real Jim.
okay, so now I'm gonna give you a rundown of what all the buttons do. So this button is a plus sign, which makes you think if I press this once, the music will turn up. But that's not what happens. Instead, it skips the song. If you want to turn it up, you have to hold the plus button. The same thing goes with the minus button, but in reverse.
That's just intuitive.
So
Yes.
Can you use
The next button seems to have a phone, a play button, and a pause button on it. I don't know what this does because I'm too scared to press it.
Press it on stream. Press it on stream.
No, hold on.
Press
Hold
it
on.
on stream.
Hold on.
Press it.
You guys
Press
don't even know about the final button, dude. We will do a
What
demonstration.
is that, Bailey?
That's a
But-
joint roller automatico.
The,
Is it a JBL? What
the
is it?
finest, the final button turns on a light.
Is that
It's
the one-
lit. It's lit, fam. Tad, what did
And it also
Tad?
has
Who was
a
that?
scroll
Tad,
bar.
who was that on your camera, man?
It's Mr.
He just
Bones.
died, dude. That's sad.
I died.
Spooky, scary
Wait, I'm Jim Ashley Skeleton on stream.
Okay, so as a final demonstration of what this bad boy can do, we're gonna finally press that button, and we're gonna see.
God damn it, dude! Stop!
And look at that, nothing happened. But if I were to place, actually, I couldn't have planned that any better. Holy shit!
You guys think this button does nothing?
That was a song. That was a song.
You.
That was a song by Mac Miller called
Yeah, I know that.
Godspeed, I believe.
I
So-
hate rap music. It's the worst.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was really
But
wondering.
I don't know. League's been pretty hyped. Season 8 just started. I'm excited about that.
It's not hype.
Well,
It's
Sam,
so weird and
Sam,
different.
you don't play the game, so you can't really speak on
Yeah,
it.
what's
so
Sam in here? I don't even.
Different and weird.
Do we even need Sam on this cast? Sorry, Sam.
No,
Sam.
do we even need
Wow.
Sam in the cast?
That's true.
Because like Sam's just doing my job for me.
That's true.
Complain about League. Complain about League. My name's Tad. Complain about League.
Hey, you
You
got it.
can't eat on stream, you turd.
Oh yeah, you had a bag of chips or something.
Yeah, I can. Why can't
I
I
know.
eat on stream?
I mean, I know. No,
No, the
me
bag was
and
making noise.
Me and the young Travis have been playing some good solo duo. We started off with Jarvin Camille. Travis, how spicy has that combo been for us?
Oh, it's you know what, Scott? It's really been spicy, dude. I just
J4 is getting a nerf in
Wow.
8.3 too, so we're gonna have to.
maximum lockdown and damage.
Yeah.
And
It could be
I
better.
don't
You
know.
could have a Lux
Swag.
Lord combo to top it off.
You know, I don't know. It's nice.
Yeah. We've been getting our synergy down though. For those of you who haven't like kept up with this or not on the subreddit a lot for League of Legends, that is, they're putting out a new Clash mode, which is basically like tournaments, I guess. Like so it's basically you. Okay, let me
It's like LAN tournaments built into the client.
Exactly. So it's a tournament that is a week. It's a weekend tournament, and they do like 16 teams, I believe. Yeah, 16 teams, and then you enter. You get like these tickets, so you can only enter a limited number of tickets or tournaments per weekend. So like it has stakes, and then you enter with like a team of 5, or like, and then you can have subs. But basically, it's just like tournament, like Sean said, LAN tournaments built into the client. So it's kind of cool. And like, I know we're going to have a quad meter feed. Quad meter feed. Yep.
Scott,
What?
if Sam practices every night, I could be in the tournament.
We're full.
Maybe. I don't know how big the rosters can be, but like,
Sure. Of course, Sam.
Hey, we got another special guest on the podcast. Everybody say hello to Willie, man.
Willie
What
man.
up, Willie, man?
I thought that was your cat. That would be nice.
Willie, man.
Is that guy's name really Willie?
This guy's name is Will. He's my
It's not
roommate.
Willie.
It's not Willie. It's actually Sam. But we're not going to talk about that.
What did you tell him? Awful shit about me already? What?
No, his name's literally Sam. He just doesn't go by
My
Sam.
middle name's Will.
Yeah,
That's how I go.
but we
I
call
did
him
not know
Will.
that.
Sam, you will.
Travis.
Has it
Oh,
Sam
yeah,
will?
name can't be Sam. There can only be
This
one.
is who I'm
so-
dragging out to Colorado with me to visit.
Hell yeah.
This is my boy
Wow,
Travis.
dude.
What's up, dude?
Hey, can
I
we
didn't
get
want
the
to
cat-
meet Travis anyway.
Bailey, can we get the cat on
More
stream?
did I.
Oh, you guys want the cat on stream?
We want the cat.
Hold on.
Tuck Will away for a little bit. We gotta get the cat.
All right. We got to stall till Bailey gets back with the cat.
But no, I'm pretty excited for this whole
Also
clash mode. We're
bad.
gonna have a quad meter feed team. It's gonna be good. We have to consult the council of Tads to see who actually gets on the team.
This is Donner.
Can
Oh
I?
my
Can I?
God.
So Bailey, I have a question for Bailey specifically.
All right.
What?
Can we do Monster Hunter like feeds ever?
Yeah, absolutely. That actually
Oh, dude,
Nah,
I
It's
will
a
be
Monster
like
Hunter feed.
Well,
weeks
just
free
like
Monster Hunter
stream.
only content.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh,
If you guys like,
I
this
would
is-
get so horrific. Like Scott, that's the one game that you watch. You go, Sam's decent at video games. Like it's the only time you'll see it.
It's like me and COD 4.
like me and
No,
God.
it's like me and it's like me and Model for Twos. So shut
Okay,
up.
there you go.
But no, like this is
Dude, me and
this is
Michael
like a
too is the
community
bad
channel. Like this is not just us. Like so me,
You guys should throw your shit on all the time,
obviously,
please.
yeah, obviously me, Tad, and Bailey are like the core, just because we're the ones.
Oh,
that,
thanks.
But
Just because we're the best.
just because we're the best
Yeah.
doesn't mean you guys
Just
can't be second place.
Just
you know?
because we have the biggest dicks, we measured.
You guys.
God damn it!
Not in person. It's all on
I
separate
support
occasions.
this group so much.
But no, this is like a community channel, so I don't know.
What
This
is
is really open for you guys to put. If you have a video idea, just bring it to us. And any of you guys who are in the friend group watching didn't make it on this cast, just let us know. It's literally just a link away from getting on a podcast. If you have a video idea,
That's funny.
Let
He's
us know.
trying to pretend like he has fucking
To be
friends.
fair, I sent mine to Matt. He did not include it in the
I'm
Viking
addressing
video, so
our
I'm
audience
offended.
as our Discord group because essentially we don't have a lot of viewers outside of our friend group. But you know, if this blows up and you want to be part of the Quad Mid Free
won't.
Nation, first off you gotta subscribe, you gotta donate, and you have to sponsor, and then
So you have to subscribe, you have to donate, you have to send us a video of you ripping the fattest vape we've ever seen. Only then will
That's
your
not
vape.
Travis
Only then will you be submitted to the Council of Tads for approval.
Wait, does Carter have the vape behind him? We could get one going.
no, I don't think Carter vapes anymore. He like hurt his
No,
throat.
yeah, he got cancer.
He got cancer. Jesus.
Damn.
Broad back.
Carter's pissed, dude. He's mad.
Sorry, Carter.
He's gonna vape so hard after that, dude.
Yeah, we drive him to vape.
brought a camera? You bought one or you just had one? You went and bought one? Oh my god. Dude, get in here.
Yeah, I was gonna, yeah.
Show Carter's butt on stream again.
Dude, Carter's ready for the next one, boys.
If there's any butt I love, it's Carter's butt.
That's true.
Hey, you should tell Carter that Joey came over for board games. It happened.
Joey he left his house.
Joey left his house and came over one night. he was very rude to one of my best friends. And I was very upset with him. So one of my best friends is 27 years old, like just 2 years older than me, and he's balding. And Joey met him for the first time this night, and goes, "Eric, are you balding?" And he's like, yeah, I guess. What do you? No, he says, on my head. He's like, yeah, no, your fucking face, idiot. It's like Jesus fucking Christ, Joey.
Joey.
Don't ask someone that
Ugh,
if
fucking
they're
Joey.
balding when they're clearly balding as one of your conversation icebreakers. That's just not how socialization works, Joey. I was baffled.
Joey's, dude, I don't know. We kind of miss Joey. He used to sit right. I'll move the webcam for you guys. He used to sit right over here and just scream.
I slept over there.
He's just scream at Fortnite.
Oh, Joey moved out?
Yeah, I moved back. He's back in Fairmont now. Like he did. Like he,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Yeah, like he randomly bumped into me and Eric at the bar and ended up coming back to my place and hanging out and Netflix and chilling.
Nice, dude.
I think that song every time I fucking
But-
go.
No, Joey
That's
is
why it's
Joey
all
is
quieter
a
then.
missed soul, but you can have him. I'm kidding, Joey. If you're watching this, love you. But
Probably is.
dude, honestly,
Probably upset, dude.
everybody,
watching
You're probably getting DDoSed as we speak.
Mr. Bones. That
Dude,
little
it was
does
so
little do we know
fun.
he's behind the scenes. He
Um,
does. Oh.
Fuck with me.
Mr. Bones.
Fuck
Let me
with
have your wild ride.
Mr. Bones, Mr. Bones, I'd like to get off your wild ride.
But no, also, I don't know. Esports has been really taking off. I know I have a lot of interest in doing just plain LCS show. I know Tad and Dylan Rack, our boy Rack wants to do Overwatch League segment because the
Can you give us
Overwatch
a-
League
Oh,
just kicked off.
Please don't do Overwatch. It's one of the worst games ever to be released.
Wow.
Sam, let's
At
be
least Sam said one true thing so far.
It's an FPS that's based on superpowers, dude. It's fucking
Hey,
dumb.
we are a
It's not even
community.
based on shooting.
The best part about being a community channel is it's everybody's opinion except Sam's when he's wrong.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you
Um,
noticed, Sam, but the Council of Tads is called the Council of Tads.
I am so foolish to forget about the Council of Tads
Yeah.
when they matter most.
Oh. But no,
shit, dude.
we're looking to do more esports content. I know LCS starts this weekend. I wanted to do a power rankings video,
It
but
does?
yeah,
Jesus.
I'm really excited about it. But we'll see how. I don't know. Just to give a
Really,
quick rundown, I don't know if I'm probably the only one who knows what's going on, but I think Cloud9 is going to finish 5th, but they're going to win.
You always think Cloud9's going to do well.
I said 5th. That's
Fifth.
5th. They're going to finish 5th.
Okay.
Out of how many?
Out of 10. So it's
Okay.
half. But at the end of the season, they're going to win the split because they're going to come on strong in the playoffs.
Exactly. You always think they're going to do fucking well, Scott.
I agree with what Scott said.
Number
Yeah.
one.
It's going to take them a while to figure it out because they got a new roster. But once they do,
How-
it's going to be
How's 100 Thieves gonna do, Scott? Let's hear it.
103 with Nade Shot.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, how
they'll
about
do
that?
well.
100 Thieves.
I think TL is going to be 4th, partially for the memes, partially but for because I actually don't think their roster is as good as people say. Like they have a lot of great players with double lift, but like Pobelter, I feel like he's very average. He's a mid laner who won't lose you the game, but he's not going to win it for you. He's just kind of like a placeholder. Impact, he's a tank player. I mean, top lane in general is just tanks. They're not going to win you games. And so what do you have? You have X-Smithy. He's a shot caller, but he's not like a playmaker. I don't see double lift is the only playmaker I see in that team. TSM, they're probably going to be good, and it's probably going to be depressing watching them win all season.
Scott, did you know about Scott, did you know about the transitive property? I know it's double lift.
You know double lift, huh?
Yeah, because I know Sam Wieselman, who had a roommate who dated the girl who's currently dating double lift.
Oh, really? Dang, dude.
Yeah.
I actually worked.
So I
I knew Sam too.
know him by the transitive property.
I actually interned with a guy who was in the LCS this summer. No joke. Let me look him up real quick.
Liar.
No, I'm gonna pull him up right now. But
I suppose while you do that, then I will get this word out and then let Sam talk because Sam's gonna talk. But I've enjoyed like watching the Overwatch League so much lately. Like I kind of lost like interest in the LCS when I kind of lost interest in League. And I was just and so because I always enjoyed Overwatch and playing it competitively, watching this new Overwatch League has been very cool. And
Very dumb.
this is
I
him.
like-
This is him right though. He has a lot shorter hair, obviously. You all guys have to look on the stream to see it, but no, he was on not Vitality. I can't remember the name,
Was
but
he on Team Unicorns?
no,
The
they got
team was really horrible?
relegated. But yeah, he was in LCS season 3. That was kind of cool because I had a Cloud9 memorabilia in my cube, and he's like, "Oh, which team are you a fan of?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm a fan of the League team." He's like, "I actually know a lot of those guys." I was like, "Yeah, you do. Sure, you do." And then he started like actually like telling me stories like, "Shit, you actually do know those guys? Were you like, did you live in LA or something?" He's like, "Nah, I was actually playing on the team." He famously the way he qualified for the LCS is his team. They did Ezreal jungle.
Did you
back
name
in
it
the
your
day.
job, Scott?
What?
Did you name it your current job?
No, at my internship this summer. Yeah, he
Yeah,
goes.
your internship. Okay.
He goes to St. Cloud now for his masters. He doesn't play League anymore. I tried to get him to play with me. I was like, dude, give me the LCS knowledge, but he wasn't about it. But no, it's pretty cool. He did like Ezreal jungle, Janna mid, and they would just run. And if you can search Ezreal jungle on YouTube, and like that's the strat. Before the recent Ezreal jungle, like that was at Worlds and everything back in season 3, you would just get red buff and then you would instantly run mid and just push the tower down as fast as you can with Janna.
In season 3?
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's what he said. That's how he said he qualified for LCS. So that's kind of cool. But no, yeah, I'm pretty excited for LCS to start tomorrow. It's gonna be lit. Cutter just died in PUBG behind me. Oh,
PUBG's
that's a
such a
real-
bad game.
I don't know, Travis. You watch a lot of LCS, and then maybe like Tad. But do you have any opinions on like where you think it's gonna end up?
I haven't like looked at it a whole lot. I'm a big fan of Double Lift, so Team Liquid. Let's
Team
go.
Liquid, Double Lift. So Team Double Lift is what I'm hearing.
Team Double Lift.
You think?
But
you think?
I don't know a whole lot past that. So
Yeah, I got you. I'm excited for it.
TSM's always looking spicy, so
Yeah.
time to run it down.
I don't know. Outside of that, if Overwatch League does take off, I'd love to do just a series covering that. Spitfire all the way, even though they're London, but they're all Korean, so that's kind of funny. But
I like how they do that though with having the city names with the teams. I feel like it's a lot more reminiscent of traditional sports, which I think we kind of almost need to bridge the gap, as they say.
the gap is closing.
I think that it's the future of esports in general. It might take a while, but I think that's like, I think the LCS really like kind of brought esports to a lot more traditional medias and stuff like that, and really like exposed esports and stuff to a lot more people. And I think now the Overwatch League is taking that next step.
Ted, how does it feel to be wrong?
Feels right.
I think you're right.
Better right than left, as I always say. But
hmm
we'll see what happens. I mean, we definitely are an open door as far as content because we really don't have any consistency other than Pub Goons episode 2 could be easily made. If you guys haven't seen that, please check that out. Also check out Bailey. Getting Bailey out of bronze is a wonderful video.
It is.
It's a wonderful video. It's my favorite video on YouTube.
But
It's so.
no,
so
we
heard
got
it
some
here
good
first.
stuff out there, guys, and there's more to come. Matt or Mike Pence, who isn't on stream right now, has been working on some content.
Galleon's got a taunt?
Yeah, but
Galio?
Bullshit.
Isn't he always had a taunt?
Yeah.
it was just
It's
it
in his.
was his
It's in
vocal
his.
for.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut
but he still had a
Shut up.
taunt.
Oh,
I am
didn't know what I was doing.
wrong about League a lot.
but No, like more content definitely to come out of us. It's just I'm looking no, I'm not even gonna say that I'm looking into animation on stream because then people expect it. Don't expect it. We'll see. But
Tell Zach he's dumb.
Zach, Bailey says you dumb.
I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I am.
I didn't say you're dumb. Bailey said you're dumb.
You can pull your hat down more, so it's not like.
So you can serve the purpose of a hat.
Just not wear it indoors when there's already lighting, so that's the thing.
Jim Lee,
Yeah.
You tell him, Jim. You tell him.
Just roast him real quick.
Fucking dude.
Yeah, I don't have hair, so
Yeah.
think about it.
Shout out to you, Jim Lay here. Down the fucking small handle.
I mean, look at that, dude. The bill can't even block the sun from his eyes. It's on the wrong way. What is he doing?
Tell me about it. I'm up here on the
Bitch,
street
dude.
fight for your
Fucking,
rights.
what a bitch. Run away into the turn.
Oh, what? Oh, this has been a good stream, guys. I think we're getting close to maybe wrapping it up.
Yeah, but just remember, Monster Hunter World is coming out next week, and then we're gonna be doing lots of that.
Yeah, it's gonna
Time.
Also-
I'll be
mediocre as at best.
Also, this is
I will scream.
this is just that like a distant dream at this point. But Quadbender Feet is looking to make a trip to some event, whether it's League of Legends finals or like a PAX or a BlizzCon or something. We're looking to do
SGDQ 2018.
we're looking to do like some
It's
sort
in
of trip.
Bloomington.
And well, if we do go as like a channel or a community, we're gonna blog /vlog it. So get hyped for that.
Little vlog. We're taking a trip to Japan.
Help me out.
We're visiting Ryan.
We're taking a trip to Japan, and Tad, show them what we're gonna see. Show them what we're gonna see.
I'm gonna see some of these guys. I'm gonna go visit Mr. Bones's.
Okay.
Shout out to all you Logan Paulers out there.
Logan Paulers, no. Logan Paulers, reevaluate your lives and figure out what's important.
Wow, we don't want to push people away here, Sam. We're gonna bring them in.
Logan
Honestly,
Pollard.
He makes Mankato's the Mankato Mavericks, their mascot, look like shit, man. Like, come on. He's taking down the Maverick name. Like I am ashamed to wear my horns, you know?
Oh,
Purple Cow Pride.
Purple Cow Pride.
Yeah.
Yes.
Represent.
But
No.
okay. One more last thing, the closing topic. Who do we got for the Super Bowl? Who do we got for Super Bowl picks? Because I know we all love to follow sports here. Right now.
I
Dude,
will watch it.
that fucking catch, the last Sunday, that fucking catch was crazy.
That was pretty wild.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
don't
Packers-
usually get hyped
yeah.
for sports at all, but I got dragged there by a couple people, and I was like, that was cool. I was okay just drinking the whole night and doing nothing else, but that catch, I was like, fuck, dude.
I bought this shirt last night. So
I'd like to see
Fun fact.
Panthers in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we're having another party for this Sunday to
I
go
don't
watch
know.
it again.
I'm a Packers
Fun
fan,
fact.
but like I was happy for the Vikings fans because they've been through so much shit, and like they're always salty about the Packers, understandably so.
Don't even
Oh.
say that on stream.
Hey, Carter, what you playing?
I don't know why you're referring to the
but,
Green
like,
Bay
I don't know, I
Aaron
was thinking-
Rodgers as the Packers.
Understandably so. Like they've been salty, and I was just thinking about it. Like good for the Vikings. At the same time, I hope it's gonna. So my prediction: Jaguars Vikings in the Super Bowl. Vikings march down the field. Great drive. Time's about to expire. 42-yard field goal. Wide left. They miss. The Jaguars take it home, baby. Viking fans are crushed again.
I'm gonna.
That's it.
I'm
Boys.
gonna leave. I'm gonna leave stream now.
Are we all? Is everybody else here taking the Vikings? Anyone else here? Anyone else want to?
I mean, I'll take the Vikings based on my knowledge of the Vikings and the Vikings alone.
Yeah.
I'll take the Vikings because I don't know any other team that's still in the running.
Jaguars, man, raise your mortals, dude.
Same.
That last catch I think might have been the first clip of football I've seen all season. So
Travis.
That shows
Travis,
you how
you have
much.
no,
I,
Travis,
that-
you have no
that night,
loyalty
Tad.
to any team involved here.
For that catch
What-
happened, I
I
had
have no
Scott.
idea,
I had Cam,
I don't
and
really
I had
follow
Michael
football
here.
too much.
That's
And they
fine, but
watched
pick a
it
team that
play
isn't the
on
Vikings.
repeat
Patriots,
on my
Jaguars,
house.
Eagles, Vikings are not on the table. Pick
Every
one.
10
So
minutes they played it
it's
over
with
that.
Patriots.
Every
Travis
ten
picks the
minutes.
Patriots. Amen. Amen, ladies and gentlemen.
actually, you know what was kind of funny was one of the kids the Friday before the game said to me, it's like, if you had to choose between the Saints and the Vikings and you can't pick the Vikings, who would you choose? I was like,
Well, how'd you answer it, Tad?
I said, to quote myself, I think I said, I guess the Saints, but I mean,
You're a damn genius.
is that really an option?
I guess the Saints, but I don't want that to be my choice.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this is gonna wrap it up. We'll just go around the horn. Everybody's got closing remarks. We'll start it the same way we came in. Bailey, what are your closing remarks for all these beautiful people watching?
Pray for my grades. I have to read a lot.
They're beautiful people?
I have to read a lot.
Sam, every single one of them are beautiful. As long as they hit subscribe and share this video.
Smash that like
Keep
button.
playing games and keep taking names.
I got you.
Sam, make it quick. No one wants to see you.
Alright. Monster Hunter is a good game. Everyone should get it. And try to find the Toaster online because he'll be there playing that shit. And be like, hey, I want to be your friend, and I'll give you like 10 seconds to prove yourself. If you're really bad, I'll just push you aside because I have no patience. But yeah.
That's
Not
about
an
right.
asshole.
Our boy, the young C9 Pop Brownie Travis, send us off.
Come on, Nippa, do it. This is all you.
Well, I mean, the cast has been great. It's always fun talking to you guys. Bailey, you're gorgeous as always.
Oh,
No,
thanks.
he's not.
Thanks, dude.
Scott, I don't even know what to say, bro. I'm glad you guys have kept this podcast going and have been kind enough to keep me on for a couple episodes.
Oh, dude, that's just humble of you to say.
Yeah, that's humble.
That's why we're
It's been an honor and a pleasure.
Drop some
Sean.
respect on his name.
Do you have an alternate picture for the people to remember you by, or is it just Jim Leahy the whole way through?
No, I do have one. Just, if you don't mind, give me approximately 7 seconds.
All right, we'll skip you. We'll go
All
to
right,
Tad.
count. Oh, okay. No, I got to be the last one, man. Let's be honest.
You want me to be the last?
No, I
Fine,
got to be
Sean,
the last.
fine.
Okay.
Let's count
All
it
right,
down.
you ready?
Okay, we're ready.
Oh, no, that's not going up. All right, we're skipping Sean. We're skipping Sean.
It zooms in.
We're skipping Sean.
Damn.
All right, Tad, shoot us off.
Thank you, boys. Have a good night.
What did you expect?
That's a big feels bad, man, moment.
To all.
As always, thanks for tuning in, dear listeners.
Is it
We'll see you
Keemstar?
next time on the Quad.
It
I
looks like
forget what was the guy's name.
Ted,
Alex.
you look like
Alex. Tune in next time, Alex. Thanks for tuning in. Well, I have my glasses on. I didn't even said
not
it.
going to-
Loyal listeners, we'll
Scott,
see you on the
doesn't he
next
look like him?
episode
He
of the Quad Mid Crew Cast thing, Dad.
Ladies
Like
and gentlemen,
belly rub.
thank you for tuning into the Quadman Podcast. As always, this has been Mad Jack, and I just genuinely appreciate you keeping your cameras locked on screen, just like Bailey for the entire duration. Thanks. We'll see you.
Guys.
We'll see you next time.
Guys, hold on.
No, roll the outro.
Belly rubs.
Roll the outro, boy.
Roll the outro. Get us out of here.
roll the Carter outro.
Rolling it.
All right, I'm gonna go make